I'm leaving, Heather. Well, not that kind of leaving. I leave Mazatlan on Sunday and I head back to Calgary to go manage my eyeball cancer that I have to deal with.
Oh, we're going to miss Matt so much. He brings us coffee every single morning. He buys the groceries. He cooks the meal. What in the world are we going to do without Matt?
It's a sad couple of days that we're not going to have Matt, but I am looking forward to some time with my mom.
And I have a couple of great updates for you. Is that I met with this oncologist from Edmonton, and he did a lot to explain what's going to happen and why it happens in the body and what these particular circumstances are about having uveal melanomas. So the first and the best analogy is that the cells inside my eyes are kind of like the bad kids who always hang around the 7-Eleven. They've been there for 10 years that I've known about this freckle on the back of my eye. But for some reason, a couple of these cells, like the kids, are managing to, they've decided to graduate into break and enter instead of just shoplifting from the local 7-Eleven. So that's what the brachytherapy is all about. They're going to put a patch on the back of my eye, and it's loaded with radiation, and it will get rid of those specific cells so that the kids are no longer hanging around the 7-Eleven, but they definitely won't be breaking and entering after they're done. So the other important thing too that I learned, I thought they pop the eyeball out and then staple some sort of a patch onto the back of it and ram it all back in there. But it turns out it's more like an ice cream scoop. They're going to slide it in behind my eyeball while it's in place in my head. They'll stitch it in, and that's all it takes. So that goes in on the 5th of February when I go in for a day surgery there. This week has got a couple of appointments to do the size of my eye so they know how big to make the patch. I've got another appointment to do some sort of MRI to see if the cancer is spread anywhere else inside me. So overall, still very confident, feeling pretty good. Spending my last day here on the beach. It's really quite lovely to be here. Cold beer and lots of room on the beach, and of course the cheesy mariachi bands all over the place. Loving it. Looking forward to getting my eyeball managed so that I can carry on with my life. Thanks again for all of the love and support you've shown over the last few weeks. We really appreciate it.